Up here we have the front lights, which their purpose is to illuminate the front of everyone on stage so that we can see them when they're performing, dancing, acting, etc. Except for this top platform here, which we added onto stage, and because of its height, the teaser up there blocks those front lights, so it's actually lit from these lights hanging on First Electric. The lights that we're using in the show have to be colored using gels, and this metal part right here is the gel frame, and this pink, which is stuck, is called the gel. And we have these in all the lights to project different colors on stage for different effects, as well as ones that they don't really produce a color, but instead they make people look rosier on stage rather than kind of pale and green and a little bit sickly. These side lights right here and the down lights right there serve to contour everyone on stage so that we don't appear two-dimensional like a cartoon, so you can really see everyone's bodies and rather than just looking one-dimensional. I'm holding up these two lights to illuminate this top platform here, and it's called a shin kicker because if the dancers aren't careful when they're exiting the stage, they will actually knock right into it. All the lights can be turned and positioned differently so that each one hits a specific spot on stage so that we're able to catch everyone in the light when they're on. So each one has a specific position that it has to be in order to create the full effect. In front of the lights here, there are knobs that by turning these we can run the barrel forward and back so that you can get either a hard edge on the light or a soft edge. Right here are shutters, and by moving these up and down you can create a different shape with the light and actually cut it off, and they work in reverse, so by pulling this one out or pushing it in you're actually controlling the bottom of the light. There are over 100 lights in this show, and each of them has to be plugged into a circuit and programmed into the board in the back, so we know what lights we're turning on at what point for different scenes to create different looks. We have to program all of the light circuits into channels here, which correspond to these sliders, which we can move up and down to create different cues for different scenes of the show.
This is more of the set you never see. Here's the back of the stage and the escape stairs, which allow us to get up to the top platform from the back. And then here's the back of the set itself with all the support beams that the Super Dads put in. This is the part of the set you don't see underneath. Since each member of the pit needs their own light, we had to wire all the pit lights down here to these power strips. The top platform, it took the Super Dads over 40 hours to build. Then here is the back of the set with the painting that Mrs. Landry has done. It's gorgeous. We're really excited to see. Here's the PVC pipe railing that the Super Dads invented so that our ship has a railing.
I'm Gabe, I'm the assistant stage manager for Stage East.
And I'm Adam, and I'm on the stage crew. And our job is to get this stateroom onto the stage in less than 10 seconds.
We have about a 1/16 of an inch of margin of error.
And if we miss, we hit the piano and knock over Miss Morris.
Each person who has a mic is on a different channel here with a slider that goes up and down so they can be turned on and off for when they come on stage and exit.
This year, our pit orchestra is on stage, and they have to sit here while we all dance in front of them and try and read the music with their little lights. In addition to actually being in the show, I'm also the page turner for Miss Moros. We have the piano music, and then we have the piano music with the actual words in it. And this one's actually the pit part, and this is actually like the singer's part. And so we have to flip both at the same time, and it's not fun.
Hair process, we spend a few hours to try to practice and get the 1920s bob to be absolutely perfect. Lots of hairspray.
Have to curl a lot, and then pin it, put it up, spray it a lot, shellac it down. It's a very long process, but it's worth it.
It's really important when you're getting ready for a show. You need to make sure your foundation is darker than your real skin color so it catches the light in the right way. You need to make sure you have all the skin that is going to be visible covered, and that your makeup is even, and that it's prominent enough to be seen on stage.
And who are you?
I am Elise Moreau, who's playing Hope in Anything Goes. March 13th to 14th, 7 p.m. Be there.
We're doing the finger waves, and then we're going to curl in the back so it's poofy. But we have to gel it a lot. Like a lot.
Hello, this is Beverly speaking. I would just like to formally invite y'all to come see Anything Goes here at Stage East. I put a lot of work into it myself. I got my hair permed and everything. Doesn't it look nice? It's beautiful. He's got some makeup on. That's a stretch for him, I know. He had some trouble with that, but we've all been making sacrifices to get things done here, and we really hope you can all come out.